right, testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Hello everybody and welcome. We're continuing on with the X4 playthrough here for the storylines, and we are going to do the what is it, the Torus Aeternal mission. So we are going to do that, and there's a little puzzle with that too. So, but I did want to do just a little bit of a recap before we do anything else. I was able to get teleportation range 1 done. I might as well start this one as well, just so we're doing it.
If you could, please gather the required materials.
So now I'm able to do from 1 system to 3 systems away, or 3 sectors away. So that's good. That's one thing. And I've also built a little bit more on our micro lattice factory. So now I have 4, if they just load in here, there we go, 4 instead of just 2, because it's really not making money. So I don't know what to really do with it. I mean, it's just making it really, really slow. So this is just a deposit that I put in there for my other money. But as you can see too, it's just I put a deposit in, it uses it, and that's it. So yeah. Okay. So I'm hoping like the extra production on there will make a difference. I don't know. And we'll see. And in Grand Exchange, what I've done with this is I have actually put on some production. So I bought some graphene production. So I'm going to do that. And this is still being built. Yeah, this is still being built. So this will probably be built by the end of the episode here. I did put on some energy cell production as well, so it doesn't have to buy as much, so, which is good. And it's in, like I said, it's in Grand Exchange. So this one is in here, and this is like the trinary sector here as well. So it should make a fair amount of money. So I'm hoping that is the case. Now, in here, let me see here. In here, we have main production. We don't have any graphene at the moment. So hopefully, because I'm the only one doing the graphene. Wait, hold on. Oh, no, we have 2. So we'll double the graphene production here. But that does mean that I'll probably have to compete with this guy. But that's all right, because I'll probably put on a lot more production. I'll probably like double it up and things like that. So, and what else? I think that's pretty much it. I did put on in our headquarters here. I did put on some energy cell production. Well, you can't really see it from this view. So if we look at it, yeah, so there it is there. So hopefully that just makes it a little bit of money here, because I noticed between the last live stream and this live stream that in Heretic's End there's a lot of sunlight, so I might as well. And there's not a lot around here, so I think that's a pretty safe bet that that'll make money. So we can see like sunlight, we have 181%. That's a lot. So super chuffed about that. Excuse me. Boy, my voice is already going out. Okay, so on with the plan here. We're going to go... Ooh, ho, ho. I forgot it's Saturday. Yeah. How you doing there, Farrell? Appreciate you coming by. And I was looking at your updates on your Asgard takeover there and on Discord. And yeah, it seems like I'm vicariously living through your exploits with that, to be honest with you, and I'm hoping it goes well for you. And I'm gonna be taking notes, is what I'm saying. I'm gonna be taking notes. Okay, so let's get on with this. Now this is, what do we have to do first here with this mission? So first we have to scan the Terran orbital defense station. So that's not going to be too hard. So let's go ahead and start doing that.
Autopilot engaged.
By the way, let me know how the levels are on the audio, because I kind of switched those up a little bit. I noticed when I was watching the live stream over, because I kind of do that sometimes to make sure the quality is okay, and I noticed that the game volume was like really low. So I turned up the game volume a little bit, and hopefully it's not overshadowing me. I think I put a ducker on there, so every time I'm talking, the game volume should go down. So, I don't know.
Entering system. Second contact.
Not doing too badly. Nice. Maybe taking another swing at that Asgard. Yeah. But it's going to be at least a 2-wave attack. That's interesting. Which is going to be rough. Yeah. I bet. That's going to be a tough ship to get. Because how many, I forget how many turrets that thing has. I mean, even on its own, without escort, the Asgard is definitely a ship that
the Void
is going to be rough to pirate. By the way, I did sign up for coffee. So if you guys, anybody wants to support the channel, you can guys buy me a coffee down below there. I put the link in the description. Obviously, don't if you can't, but do if you want to. It would be very nice. It would help me put out a lot more content as well if people started doing that. If folks started doing that. But yeah, I put it down there just in case. Just in case you wanted to. Cool. Thank you. Audio levels are good. Game is audible, but not blotting you out. Oh, so if you're boarding without dropping relations, you can't take out the turrets. So
entering system.
If that's the case, hold on. I think let me see where I'm at here. Yeah, I'm getting close to the station, but that should be fine. But yeah, if that's the case, then don't the turrets take out the boarding parties? I would assume. I'd never really tried to take over a large ship yet, but I'm assuming that's the case. Yeah, no, Farrell, that's just for people that can, wants to. The best support anybody can give me is just coming and watching and participating, like comments and liking the video and things like that. Yeah. It was just a thing I thought of, like the coffee thing. Just a thing I thought of. I was like, well, I'll put it out there. Maybe someone will, maybe someone won't. Who knows?
Autopilot disengaged.
Okay, so we have to scan this bad boy here.
Orbital defense station.
And we have to scan for a signal source. Okay. So let's go ahead and put on our scanners and see what we can find. Let's go ahead and put on our flight assist, or steering mode, I should say. Nope. I see a little signal there. It's probably up on top of this, right? Okay. Let's back up just a little bit. Can we see it from afar? No. It may be on this actually, because the signal's getting weaker that direction that I was going. Or it may actually be down there. Let's see if we can't suss this out. Yeah, signal seems to be getting weaker this way. So let's see here. Maybe on the other side of this. Signal is absolutely degraded at this point here. I hate looking for signals. I really don't like it. Yeah, so it's probably on this little disc thing here.
Don't let them get away.
I'm busy. I'm gonna let them get away. And don't tell me what to do. Yeah, I don't know. Where's it? Let's kind of reposition ourselves.
Docking
Okay, so
granted.
I don't want to dock. I wasn't trying to dock.
Docking aborted.
Thank you. Well, that's weird. Oh,
Docking
okay.
granted.
We'll get this guy.
Short range transporter.
Let's get this guy. Let's help him out.
No!
There we go. Gaining some points while we're doing this. Let me do this. Maybe it'll be easier to find it this way for some reason.
Docking aborted.
So this trick is to launch with big waves and just hope for the best? Yeah. So the Asgard, it's Terran, right? So, I mean, it just depends on how you want to be viewed with the Terran, I guess. Yeah, I lost the signal. I completely lost the signal.
Docking granted.
It must be down here.
Thank you.
Yeah, it must be down here somewhere. But it's so weak. I don't understand why it's so weak. And it's not giving me any directionals. So what I'm looking at is that, see where it says steering mode activated? Just above that, there's a signal strength. Let's just look over here. Yeah, so it seems to be going down that way. I would have thought capital ships had a lot of Marines. But I usually don't carry Marines. I've never been boarded on any of my ships, ever. Okay, it has to be on this pillar somewhere. If you guys see it, let me know. Has to be on this pillar somewhere. Oh. I'm a complete idiot. So because this is a mission, we don't have to find it on our own. The mission will update it. Thank you, Farrell. I hate looking for signals. I really do. It's not my least favorite thing to do in X4. I think my least favorite thing to do is actually look for crystals on rocks. Okay.
Cover activated. Terran Protectorate.
Okay, so we got our cover. So we got our chip.
Good, good. Now you two should pass as Terran Agricultural Police, or whatever they be. But do not get complacent. You will still need to avoid Terran military patrols. The larger ships in particular are equipped to recognize odd signature readings at sensor range. Let us just say that not all of the modules you are equipped with are exactly, legal in this space. But please, do reach the Torus wreckage eventually.
Okay, so I think we're safe in the asteroid belts, but we have to watch ourselves here once we get to Mars.
Docking aborted.
I think that's the case. I'm pretty sure that's the case. So yeah. NPCs don't board usually. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's... Yeah, I've never been boarded. That would be interesting if Egosoft actually did something like that.
Be wary. There are Terran pests in this sector. Avoid getting within their scanner range altogether. Best case, they kick you out. Worst case, they start shooting.
Also, we do have to be wary of... while we're in the asteroid belt, apparently.
Autopilot. Disengaged. Autopilot. Disengaged. Autopilot. Disengaged.
What's going on with my autopilot? it's having an issue. Okay, so to get in through this way, this is the... Wait, which way did we go in here? Oh, this is in, that's out. So in here, out that way. Okay. That makes sense. So let's point ourselves this way. Then we can turn off our flight assist.
Intercepting transmission.
Command, I'm getting odd readings here. Shouldn't Gate Patrol have reported Xenon presence?
Negative. No Xenon incursion past the gate.
Might be a hiccup in that old program. I'll run sanity checks.
I think we have Xenon technology on our ship. Is that why they're detecting that? Okay, we should be good to turn here. And we should just rip right through here. Without being detected. Yeehaw! Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Intercepting transmission.
Yeehaw.
Command? Picking up signatures. Are there Xenon I should know about?
Negative.
Check out what we got here. So this is the in, that's the out. So basically the same maneuver we just did.
Accelerator. Venus.
And we're gonna accelerate just here. Turn off our flight assist.
Intercepting transmission.
Turn towards it so we glide right in.
Nothing to report. Must have been a fluke. Tell the quartermasters that our scanners need a complete overhaul.
And that should be good. Ooh, turn. Oh, I missed it. No. Alright, let's redo that. I'm leaving. Let's try that again. Actually, I probably could have just went through it at that point, but... You talked to one of the...
Signature mask failing. Intercepting transmission.
Command, reporting signature readings in violation of Penal Code 2025 AGI Act. Must have slipped through in the noise at the gate.
Yes, I'm out. So you talked to Egosoft about it? They can make NPC bored, but most players that play tested utterly hated it. Yeah, I can imagine. They could probably what they should probably do is just make it an option. Maybe. I'm looking forward to the let's just take a look here before I do anything else. Okay. So I'm looking forward to the diplomatic stuff that's coming out. I don't know when it's coming out, but it should be coming out here soon. Okay, I forget how fast this thing is, and I passed it right by the last time, so let's try not to do that again. Oh, am I not? Hello. What is going wrong with my ship? There we go. That was weird. Okay, we should be able to just try to manipulate this so we can go through. There we go. We should. Well, I should have left it led. I should have left it a little bit longer.
Intercepting
So
transmission.
we should be able to go through here.
Command, reporting 2025 signature readings.
Got it.
Still looking for the source. It
Got it.
can't be far.
Whew. Got it. Okay, slow down here. Back when they were formed, the Yaki were purely a pirate. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. I think the diplomatic stuff is going to be pretty cool. I actually like the diplomatic stuff, to be honest. I think I really like that stuff because I'm hoping that one thing that I really kind of want is, and it's not easy to know in the
Accelerator.
in the
Removed.
menus, is that how each faction feels about each other. Like, you kind of glean the fact that they know that one faction is warring with another faction and things like that, but there's no like faction overlay where it says this faction is warring with this one's happy with this one, and stuff like that. So all right, let's get this going on the way here. I think one of the tricks here is to be far enough away, I think. I'm really loving my new buttons. My new external buttons. Because it makes maneuvers like this a lot easier. Because I have my two buttons are like, I have an external little tiny keyboard. I know I said this a few times, but
Intercepting transmission.
I have them
Command,
set up to.
reporting 2025 signature readings.
Let me see
Still
where we're at
looking
here.
for the source. It can't be far.
Okay, we're out. But yeah, no, I got it set up to where one of the buttons is for my steering mode and the other button is for my flight assist, so I don't have to do it like a shift or control space on those two, and it's making things a lot easier. Okay, so
Superhighway. Unknown sector.
let's see what we have to do here. I think this is just straight on, isn't it? Yeah, this is just straight on. We can just fly right through this. Yeah, you're not sure about the diplomatic stuff. Yeah, you know, this is the way it goes for me. Like, they'll say new stuff is coming out, and this is like for every game. It's not even for just X4. But when a developer says they're coming out with something, or I'm even looking forward to like a new game coming out, that usually means that the game's not going to be that good. For example, the timelines. I was really looking forward to that DLC. It's still not bad, but it's not exactly what I thought it would be, but I was super looking forward to it. I was like, oh, this is going to be super good, because it would make it more like X-Wing versus TIE Fighter sort of thing, or like back in the day, like those type of missions. I was like, that's perfect. That's exactly what I want every space game to be. But it turns out it was sort of that, but it was sort of not that. So, yeah. Oh, the encyclopedia will tell you about that? You know, I never go into the encyclopedia.
Entering Earth.
hold on. Pause here real quick. What is... Okay, so no situations here, but that seems a lot closer. That the Torus Aeternal seems a lot closer than it usually is. Let me look at the encyclopedia real quick. I just want to look at that. Because I've really never... Blueprints, factions. So, for example, I know that the Holy Order and the God Realm of the Paranid are at war, right? Allies. Okay, so this is where it tells you. But this is, yeah, I mean, it kind of tells you this. But I'd like more of a, and you're right, I'd like more of a summary. Where I wouldn't have to go. I mean, this is just kind of ridiculous. I mean, this is good. Like, I would know. I honestly did not know this was here, to be honest. So I thought they were at war with the Holy Order, but they're just enemies. They're not at war with them at the moment. Interesting. That's good. Thank you. Okay. Alright, let's get this done. So this is the...
Unknown station.
The whatchamacallit here. I might as well go up there. It's, I mean, it looks... Maybe it's just really big, but it looks a lot. Now, do I go directly towards it? Actually, no. I think we're going to go out this way and then go towards it. By the way, this is Earth. There's the Baja Peninsula. There's California. That would mean that is Texas right there, I think. Somewhere around there? I don't know. There's Florida. I can see Florida. The Gulf of Mexico. Contentious name, apparently. To me, it's the Gulf of Mexico, and it will always be the Gulf of Mexico. That is the first and perhaps last political thing you'll ever hear on this channel. Maybe. Probably not the last. It is the Gulf of Mexico. Okay. So, I actually went by the medical supply factory. I was going to get some medical supplies. You know, this is America where the medical system is broken. Oh, the second political thing. What are we on? What are we doing? Okay. Back to the game. And yeah, I really like this mission because you actually get in to fly inside of the space station, which is pretty cool.
Behold, this minuscule shard of
You can see your house from here. Yeah.
We will excavate your secrets and leave more acquainted with the technology of the terraformers. I do wonder if they're still capable of their ancient deeds.
Well, it is rotating. We may see England here.
Destination reached. Analyzing Torus wreckage. Mapping possible entries.
Where are we at now? I mean, we can't fly over to the other side, but yeah, we're still in the Pacific here. I think that's the Pacific, right? Wonder how accurate this Earth is. Because we should be seeing Japan over here sooner or later. We're probably down. We're probably looking at
Mapping completed.
like Hawaii down here, I think. I'm not good at geography, so if I'm massively messing up here, then yeah. Okay, let's back to here. And I think it's probably this one. I know it's around kind of like the back there, so like it's going from this direction to that. I think the last time I did this mission, I didn't have teleportation, so teleportation is going to come in real handy here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this one. Or perhaps that one down there. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's this one. Let's go do this one first. If it's not this one, then it's probably one of those other two. Is it? Does it look like it? Let's just look. You can kind of see. No, I don't think this one's it. Nope, that's not it. Man, I thought I knew. Let's just look here. I kind of know what it looks like. Maybe it is one of these other ones. I don't think it's that one down below. Let's look at this one. Yeah, maybe it is this one. Don't know. Thought I knew which one it was. No, this is not it either. Well, shiver me timbers. I am completely wrong. I am losing my mind, apparently. Or maybe it's random? I don't know. I swear it was one of those. Alright, let's take a look at this one. Maybe it is this one. I don't think it was. Can't be random, because this is a very... No, it's definitely not that one either.
Possible entry eliminated. Updating.
Oh, I have to get close to eliminate them? Okay.
This door is sealed shut. There must have been some hasty repairs during segment separation. Find another entry.
Alright, let's go through them. Could have sworn. Hey.
Intruder alert.
Proximity alert. Hostiles detected.
Really? What hostiles?
Possible entry eliminated. Updating.
I could have sworn it was this one. Yeah, this one looks... Yeah, this is it.
Possible entry confirmed. Awaiting breach.
Let me see where we're at here.
Oh, your colleague is
Yeah.
requesting your assistance.
I thought this is one we looked at first.
Enter
Okay,
the structure
whatever.
in your spacesuit and try to open the door to let you both in.
Okay, let's just get close here. I don't want to be flying too far. In our spacesuits.
Moreya. Cover deactivated.
It's always the same one. I losing my mind, Farrell. Losing my absolute mind. I could have sworn, like my mind is playing tricks on me, is what it is. Could have sworn I knew which one it was. I was completely wrong. Okay, I think that's the deal over there.
There should be a maintenance switch, which you might be able to access from the spacesuit. Switches in this structure react to the polarization of the hand laser and the repair laser to toggle between states. Other means of damage should also suffice. The switches are sturdy enough to handle most kinds of abuse.
Did that do it? You gotta do more than one? Oh, I thought he hit it. I didn't think I was close enough, but... Stop. Thought I hit that. Oh my. Is it? Yeah. Oh, I gotta pew it, don't I? Boy.
Awaiting pilot. Docking granted.
Your colleague seems impressively capable in some ways, but she does not seem to trust in her own piloting skills.
Okay.
Cover activated. Terran protect. Welcome, pilot number 3.
Okay. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let's get in here.
Weapons operational.
Alright, I think we need to go into the door over there. Yeah. No, we're not getting back out. We're trapped.
Do not worry about that door. You will find another way out after collecting the data.
Don't tell me what to worry about. Don't tell me what to do.
Awaiting breach.
Okay, we need to go in there. Let's shed some light on it.
Moreya.
Oh, there seems to be an airlock in place. Well, that means another maintenance job for you.
Yeah, I'm on it, sir.
There should be service tunnels to get you to the other side of that door.
I'm taking liberties here. I'm going in here a lot quicker than I usually do. A little bit more confident in my flying skills, but not much. Okay, I think this is the one where we kind of have to do it in the hazardous zone. That green stuff over there is hazardous to our health. I think. Let's see here. What do we got? So I think there might be one here. Yeah, there's one here.
Manually overriding those doors is a tedious endeavor, but you're getting there.
I thought there was one over there, but apparently not. Okay, so we just got to keep on going this way. Roger, Dodger. Okay. Let's see. This one is there.
Awaiting pilot.
Okay, so this is where the...
Do not leave your colleague behind.
I'm not.
You're both mission critical.
I know. This is where the teleportation comes in handy. We don't have to actually go back through all that. We can just
Welcome
teleport.
to Torus Aeternal segment number 34. Subsegment storage. Requesting identification and wear transfer permit.
Danger. Weapons operational. Awaiting breach.
Okay. So we have to go through this one now. Oh yeah, okay, so this is the one we do second, and then that opens up. Okay, I think I got it.
Moreya. Cover deactivated.
I think we just have to hit this one here, right? And that will open up that door. Or no, we have to do this all over again, don't we? Okay, we have to do that. Then go through here. Is this different from when it was last time? I feel like it is. I feel like there's an extra step in here somehow.
This is a restricted area under the Terran Protection Act. Requesting identification.
I will give you my ID. Just 1 second. Oh, we have to do this one now with the what you call it, laser, right? With the repair laser. So if it's red, it needs green. If it's green, it needs shooting. Closer. There we go.
Awaiting pilot. Danger. Hazardous region detect.
Oh, you're in a hazardous area. Get out!
I'm getting out. Okay, so that opened that
Intruder
door.
alert in section 3C.
Stop. Transport, teleport, whatever they call it.
Requesting identification.
Morea.
Oh, you've reached the hub for transferring ships to various parts of the Torus. There should be controls to open the correct door.
Okay. Well, let me get to it, guys.
Attention. Suspending all ship traffic at main hub C5, segment number 34. Restricting maintenance capabilities. You are under arrest for trespass, as defined by the Terra
Under arrest
Protection.
again?
Security
No.
has been notified. Detention imminent.
Security indisposed.
Affirmative.
Requesting waiting time estimate.
Indefinitely.
Requesting hub obstruction time estimate.
Indefinitely.
Requesting segment number 34 main function.
Storage and distribution.
Requesting distribution efficiency estimate.
Task cannot be completed. Main function void. Rebooting.
Ah, there they are. I was like, do I have to open those things? No. Okay. I think I just have to turn them all red. There we go.
Splendid! Proceed. This bastard goes to the data center.
Reboot complete.
Awaiting breach.
Attention intruders. You are under arrest for trespass, as defined by the Terra Protection Act. You are advised to remain at your current location. Do not proceed. You have been warned.
Okay, where be the door?
Oh, that sounds ominous.
There be the door.
Proceed with caution.
I'm proceeding with caution, sir. Caution-esque. Sorta caution, sorta not. Okay, so that's a door. That always confuses me. There's a window there, but you can't really see it. So we do have to open it up. Yes. There it goes. Okay. I think I got stuck there. Like the first time I did this, I'm like, why can't I go through there? Okay. It looks like there's some hazardous materials down there, so we're not going down there. Can I have to go through here? Wait for the next door, I think? Yes. I do think this is like the coolest mission in this game. Oh no, I'm in trouble with the law. I've never been in trouble with the law before. Yeah, exactly. Okay, there was no switches in here? No, we just have to go through. Okay. Roger. Oh my god. A little oversteer. Sorry. Making me sick. It's making me dizzy. Alright, it should be on the other side. There's one there. Is there one over here? Is the double switch? Is there one there? On the wall? Negative. Okay, so it's just the one switch over there. And that is a repair laser one. Let's do that. Go.
Awaiting pilot. Docking granted. Cover activated. Morea.
Boy, it's so much easier with the
Welcome, pilot number 3.
with the docking.
Weapons operational.
Am I going the right way? Hold on.
Torus Aeternal segment number 34.
Came from there. Yeah, I guess so. Okay. By the way, one of the things that I do like watch my live streams back, and I noticed that you can't really hear my keyboard, but you can definitely hear my mouse. So, so I bought a, I think a silent mouse or a soft touch mouse or something like that. So I'm gonna try to, you know, take care of that. I can do it with like noise suppression on the actual audio, but from
Proximity alert. Hostiles detected.
from my experience, that cuts out my voice a little harsher than it should. Like it just it seems unnatural. So I'm just gonna get a silent mouse. I think that's gonna be the way to do it. Hopefully that works. So are we close to the turrets yet?
Enacting security protocols.
Ooh, your Asgard update
The
there.
turrets are consuming aura-emitting energy at this storage unit. You will not be able to open the next door until all turrets are taken down, eh?
Okay, so you're gonna ruin your reputation with the Terrans. Yeah, I mean you can always get it back, right? Depending on how your reputation is already, like you can go and just like help them out with a few things, I think.
Turret.
Okay, let's see what's close. Okay, so those two on the side there are the closest, I think. So we'll try to take those ones out first. There's one, there's two. Try to take this one out. Ooh, I can almost get there. Okay, let's put our heads back down. Nice. This one is shooting at us. Let's get this one. Ouch. Okay, so we got a fair amount of them. I think, can we get these ones when we shoot down there? Let me see here. Go forward just a little bit. And down. What's gonna open up? Okay, so these two here.
Turret.
Got you. Got you. Up we go. Up we go. Those take down my shields quite a bit. Wow. Like 2/3. Those shields go back up there. There we go. Okay, good. Okay, let's see what kind of comes up here. Who's next on the lists? Oh, nobody. Let's go this way. A little bit. Can we manipulate it so we can get firing? No. Okay. Go forward just a little bit, maybe.
Turret.
No, it's still behind. I still don't have a firing option on that one. Okay, we're just gonna have to move forward a bit. Now, these ones are, maybe we can get kind of in that way? No, all out of range. Okay. We're just gonna have to go forward and hope for the best. I think we have to go around this way anyways. get this guy. I think we should be able to get him now. Go up a little bit. No, that's a... Oh, hey. Oh, I see. There we go. We can get him at the angle there. Ouch. So if that's the case, we can get this one at the angle here, like this. Oh, hello. Shoot. Ouch. Ouch. They covered. Not too bad. Not too bad. I think these are the last ones. I think there may be a few more. I think this is pretty much the last one. Kind of move around this way here.
Turret.
There we go. Beauty.
Awaiting breach.
Nice. Oh, there are more turrets. Yep, forgot about that. Okay, we do have to go around. This way. Yep, okay. It's all coming back to me, guys. All coming back to me. Can we get this one at the angle? No. Ouch. Stop, and I think we just need to hit one of these. If I'm not mistaken, yeah. Well, two if we want to get the top down, but that doesn't matter. We can fit through here.
Torus Aeternal segment number 34.
You're
Oh, okay.
approaching the
Cool.
location where your colleague can interface with the Torus's archives.
Okay, so here's the puzzle.
Now you'll have to interact with the switches to release the file transfer.
Now,
Activate all switches to grant your colleague access.
I think we need to do... So that's 5, 6. And over here is 4. And that would make this 3? Yeah, that's 3. Okay. So I think the sequence, I think we need to do 3 first. So I think we need to get out anyways because those are all red. So we need our laser or repair laser.
Maria.
So we need to do this in our spacesuit.
Cover deactivated.
Oh, what happened? Did I hit something? That's very strange. So I think I need to do
Activated
3.
switch. 3. Affected switch. 4.
Yeah, because if you hit 1, it affects another
Storage
one.
reserved. Transferring data.
So it's 3 and then 6, right? Because I remember they were in kind of like in a
Pay
line.
attention to the outcome of your interactions. The switches are affecting each other. Although the switches are accessible right away, ignore the unresponsive ones, eh?
Data transfer paused. Activated switch. 6. Affected switch. 5.
Right, so that opens up.
Data transfer resumed.
So hitting 3 opens
You
up,
are not authorized. Booting
4.
firewall.
and then hitting 6 opens up.
Oh, the security system
5?
sure, son. Continue unlocking to override it.
Okay.
Data transfer paused.
I think. But those went back, right? Okay. Let's try see here. What do we got? The music should slow down here sooner or later. Right? There's 7 and 8 over there. That's 2. And that would make that 1, right? Yeah. Okay. So if that's the case, I think... Oh, I completely forgot. Three, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 on this side. So let's hit 4. You know what? I'm gonna look this up. Give me 1 second. 'Cause I think this was the way to do it. Yeah, I'm very bad at these puzzles. Give me 1. I think I have it written down like from the last time I did it. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Pause. Enjoy the music. Oh. Hello.
We're taking hits.
Hold on. Escape, please.
Acknowledged.
Who are you? You're the one in Grand Exchange, so it's probably the kayaks. Yeah. You should be alright. Okay. Alright, gonna look this up. Actually, you know what? I have a screenshot of it. I know now on my phone. Looking it up. Okay, there it is. So it says 3-6, which I knew, and 4-2-8. All right, let's try it. This is 4, right? Yeah, it's 4. Four.
Activated switch. 4. Affected switch. 5.
And then 2,
Bypass detected. Rerouting nodes.
which was over here. Yeah, I'm cheating a little bit by looking it up, but it's okay. 4, 3, and then this one here should be 2. Little cattywampus here. There you go. Okay. Hopefully this works. If not, we're gonna have to figure it out on our own. Which I don't.
Activated switch. 2. Affected switches.
It may take a minute.
1, 3.
You don't like these puzzles there,
Bypass
Farrell? Yeah.
detected. Rerouting nodes.
Okay, so that means. So the solution is 3-6, then 2-3-5-3-8. All right, I'm gonna hit 8 because I have that. That's what I have in my notes for some reason. So hopefully, maybe this is a shortcut. But if not, we'll give your one a try there.
Activated switch. 8. Affected switches. 6, 7. All switches active.
Nope, there it
Data
goes.
Transfer resumed. Docking granted.
Hey, we did it.
Cover activated.
So the
Protectorate.
what you call it is the sequence
Welcome,
is
pilot
3-6,
number 3.
4-2-8.
Weapons
So
operational.
I'll put that down in the description after this video. So if anybody's looking for the Torus Aeternal
Morea.
segment solution for these puzzles, then you'll have it.
Data transfer completed.
Archives breached. Initiating data corruption.
We have what we came for. Let us get out of here.
Yes, let's. Please.
Turret.
You wouldn't want to be you.
Command rejected. Boost aborted.
Oh, I can't boost?
Oh, you got out of there. I was already wondering about possible malfunctions. Did the data transfer go through?
It did.
Requested data has been allocated.
Even she thinks so.
We are at the rendezvous point and ready for transfer.
Oh, splendid. Deliver the data to this location before any pests get to you, eh? And that will conclude my part in our cooperation. Both of you have been quite adequate assistants. And I expect that both of you will work together to properly conclude our project. The best of luck, and farewell.
Yeah, Farrell, it's 3-6, and then do 4-2-8, and that is the way to go there. I'm gonna save real quick because I think that there's an issue getting to the ship as well, if I'm not mistaken. And I don't want to be caught off guard. Asgard updates engines and 10 turrets destroyed. Nice. Nice. Maybe you'll get it this time, man. Hopefully. I'm rooting for you. Alright, we're gonna go off kind of this way because I think the Oberith is here. So we're gonna do like kind of an end run. And we'll go this way first. Because I don't want to do a direct path to it. Because I think that really caught me one time. And almost like messed up my mission here. So we're just gonna go out a little ways this way ish, and then go to the Oberith that way. Torus Aeternal. Yeah, look at that's patrol. I think this is the patrol that got me as well. Torus Aeternal segment, if they were there that last time, but there's patrols here that will definitely ruin your plans. Okay, that should be fur enough. Let's go dock with the Oberith here. Oh, did I drop a satellite? I didn't even know I had satellites aboard. I hit my satellite button, but I didn't think I had them aboard. Interesting, but it's blue, so... Huh. Let's make sure that we're still okay. We're still okay. Yeah, we did a little end run around those patrols. We should be good. Oh, coming in hot. Coming in hot.
Okinawa. Research.
I tried to put on different docking computer on this thing, and it wouldn't let me. So we have just a basic docking computer. So this may be as interesting as it usually is whenever I'm docking. Try to do this with as least pain as possible. There we go. Cool. Didn't even scratch the paint that time.
Cover deactivated.
We've got you.
Transferring data.
Cool.
Morea.
Oh, I need to, I forgot. I can just jump off. I don't need to use the teleporter. Oh, wrong way, Danny. Go towards the humans. Hello, human. Humans. How do the Ferengi say it? Human? Dirty human? Or
Data transfer completed.
useless human or something like that?
Hello.
At last, we will be able to terraform. It will take a while to decrypt, examine, and integrate this latest treasure into our existing research on terraforming. It could take years, maybe even decades.
Years? Decades? Greetings, Chief Scientist. I am immensely sorry to intrude and interrupt, but please bear with me.
No, you're
I
not,
have a
Boza.
couple of algorithms
You know exactly
to
what
help
you're doing.
approach a solution to your problem.
You have what?
The integration of the newly obtained data into your existing research on terraforming is complete.
You've done what? I can't believe it. It's all there. We have the results for our research. With this, we can immediately put Project Genesis into execution. Gaian prophecy will be terraformed. Thank you, Boron.
What will you do now, sir?
With the new technology, we can make a proper attempt to terraform some of the planets and give our people a homeworld. You've played a big role in this, and for that, we are grateful.
All right. What did the freelancer get?
The same
Not
data.
that I care.
They are getting a copy. They're interested in xenon behavior and believe that understanding the original terraforming technology will help them understand the xenon better.
So I think that little storyline there, isn't that the Yaqui? So that guy was the Yaqui. The freelancer was the Yaqui. I think, maybe. That's my theory. I have no idea, but that's my theory. What about the station?
We'll leave it with the Boron. That is the least we can do after he fast-tracked all of our terraforming research to completion. I don't know what our Secret Service was thinking, but it seems to me now that his classification as a criminal might have been an exaggeration. At the very least, he did seem eager to get this situation resolved without any hostility.
Cool.
We now have access to rather advanced terraforming project. That will be required to undo some of the terraforming damage inflicted by the xenon on Sagaris. I still can't believe that we are about to achieve what we first set out to do. At last, our people will have a homeworld.
Cool. Okay.
Again, great
think I'm
thanks
done
to
with you, sir.
for the part you played in this. Farewell, friend.
Farewell, Mr. Feynman. Dr. Feynman, whatever your name is.
I still have the terraforming data we worked so hard to obtain and assemble. We too now have the knowledge to implement new, exciting terraforming projects.
Mission achieved. Establishing long-distance uplink to Kuro Mankami. Transferring Expedition AI Core Mark 7. Farewell, Pilot Number 3.
What is going on with that? Oh, I see.
Entering the moon.
I was like wondering what that orange light was. I thought we were being fired at. So we're at the moon, but I think so. Do we have cover yet? No. So we're done with the cover, so we should be safe as lambs because we're in good with the Terrans. So let's go ahead and undock. Yeah, we should be. I mean, we're good with the Terrans, so we're good now. Okay. So there we go. There's the end of that storyline. So that's 2 storylines done. So that is the Sagaris Pioneers and also the Queen, the Boron stuff, the Queen of Boron, the Polyphytes, the Queen's Herald missions. So those are all done. Sagaris Pioneers are done. What do we think we're going to do next here? So I think let's continue on with the Terrans, I think. Because we are, after all, like a subcategory of Terrans here. We're an offshoot. Like, we're our own thing, but we're kind of an offshoot. So let's continue with this. Operative, we recently made a breakthrough in our investigation and are in need of someone who is capable and determined enough to go down a particular rabbit hole. Ooh, I like rabbit holes. They contain rabbits. What could be more lovely? The main objective is to gather information, but judging by our intel, it would be prudent to attempt this task in an agile yet generously armed military ship. You are about to hunt down a few pirates, as I like to call them. Okay, so we're gonna do this one. Let's see where it takes us. Let's set this to active. Now, she did say a fast, agile ship that's also heavily armed. I don't want to do it in the geometric owl. This will be like our main get-around ship, but I think what I want to do, let's go ahead and dock the geo owl here. So let's go ahead and just hit the autopilot. Start going towards there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my favy baby, and we're going to go into the katana. So let's have the katana also. What are you doing? Okay, so you're docked, and you're in Profit Center Alpha. So let's go ahead and dock and wait here. And you should be here fairly shortly. Where are you? Oh, they're way the heck out here. Yeah, but most of it's the highway, so he should be here very shortly.
Entering Venus.
The freelancer is absolutely working with the Yaki. Yeah, that's what that's my first instinct. And the owl is, yeah, so there we go. There's the connection. The owl is actually a Yaki design. Makes sense, as the Xenon are evolved from the terraformers, and the Yaki are arguably part Xenon. Yeah, they're like cyborgs,
Entering
right?
Mars.
Tides of Avarice. How do I trigger the Tides of Avarice? I forget. Because I wouldn't mind a dangerous mission. But yeah, completely forget how I did the how I trigger the Tides of Avarice. But we'll go talk to
Terran security to nearby patrols. We have a vessel in violation of secure space restrictions. You are cleared to engage.
Are you talking to me? You talking to me? I am in good with you guys. I should be able to fly around here. I'm really kind of worried that they're talking to me there. Because I don't have my cloak on anymore. Interesting. We'll see. We shall see how worried I shall be.
Autopilot disengaged.
Alright, let's get doing this. We'll talk to Delilah.
Orbital defense station. Docking granted.
And wait for our other ship to arrive. Yeah, by the time we get done talking to her, we should be... Oh! I definitely scratched the paint there.
Successfully docked.
I think I ruined most of my undercarriage.
We're pleased to welcome you aboard.
I do want to get this thing a pilot before I do anything else, actually. I think that'll help. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to upgrade it. So let's go to our personnel management, and I'm not going to use any of these Marines, so we might as well make one of these Marines a pilot for our... Where is it? Geometric owl, there it is. Okay, got that. Now, let's go ahead and let's get off the pad here. And then have it...
Customers are reminded
Yeah, our
that
katana's
wares on
right
the
here
station are sold
already.
without warranty.
But let's have the geometric owl upgrade with the new docking computer. We can just do it right here, I guess. Yeah. Upgrade, repair. I was thinking of paint mod. What paint mods do we have? Okay, well, whatever. Don't want to do that. Let's just get out of there and go back in, reset it, upgrade, and software. Let's give it the full software suite. Let's give it Office 365. Very good. And confirm. And it should go off and upgrade. It's a cool looking ship. Looks like it has gills though, doesn't it? Oh, nice backup. And that pilot's good. That's a Marine style flight right there. Marine is flying like he knows how. Very nice. Very cool. Okay. Katana, let's go over. Oh, let's go talk to what's her face.
In our power grid. Please excuse any inconveniences.
Let's go talk to Delilah. How you been there, Deli? Covert operations.
Through your work on the Xenon front, you have proven yourself to be a valuable asset to the Terran cause. We might have another task for you. This one will require a somewhat softer touch, though. Having someone in our corner who is familiar with diplomacy and backroom deals will be critical to this operation's success. Our agents have been watching an analyst going by the name of Dal Busta. He is currently negotiating on behalf of the Hatikva Free League. Get in contact with this Busta character and get acquainted with the political situation outside the Sol system.
Oh, Dal Busta. Mr. Busta Move. Oh, I've already triggered that. So the what you call it? Do I have that in my... I thought I triggered that one already. Provinces Adrift, Arcadian Endeavor, Contraband Connection, the High Road. I thought I triggered that one already because I helped that guy who was transporting water when I went there. So I wonder if I missed it. I'll have to go back into those sections and see if I can't pick that up. They're talking about you. They're talking to the gate guards. Yeah. Once you get the trade in trouble, he'll run to Avarice. You get the Talati with the broken down ship. I did that one as well. So I did the Talati with the broken down ship. And I helped him get a new ship. Trading lessons. Oh, that's right. So he was going to give me trading lessons. Okay. So that's where I picked that one back up. Okay. Yep. Okay. Anyways, we're on this one. Let's go talk to... What do we need to do? We need to talk to Dal Busta. Oh, that's right. We need to go and investigate. We need to follow that ship. I think we find a ship and follow it or something like that. Okay. So let's do this. Let's go find Dal Busta. Dal Busta Move.
Katana.
Sir?
Ma'am. Hopefully this is a good ship to do this in. I'm thinking it is. It may not be as agile as a small ship, but it's fairly agile. It's pretty agile for a medium ship, so.
Autopilot engaged.
And it's fast. And it has good armament. Yep.
Entering asteroid belt.
Whoa. Ouch. Sorry about your ears. That hit my ears pretty hard. Okay, so we have a little bit of ways to go. Not too far. But let's check out... check out our production here. Yeah, I mean, we're still not making money, but we're definitely making... what you call it here? We're definitely making the metallic microlattice.
Entering system. Getsofune.
I don't know. We should be good, I think. How are we doing for the plan build here? Are we done yet? No, we're still making our energy productions. But we have some already made, so that should mean that we are making... yeah, we're making energy cells here. We're on 3 of 4. So that's good. So maybe that'll throw a little money our way. This... how are we doing here? Yeah, this is almost done as well. So we should be done with this.
Entering
and making...
system.
we need to assign some miners here, some gas miners, so we can make the methane. Or I mean, not make the methane, so we can mine the methane. But for the... which one is it here? So for the graphene, what we need is... yeah, methane. So energy cells, methane, and we make graphene. I think that's it. I thought there was a third component to that, but I guess not. So that's cool. We in the void. Yeah. We'll be fine to do the Hatikva plotline and the katana. Yeah. I was thinking, I mean, the katana is, you know, has been slowly becoming one of my favorite ships in the game. I mean, I like the look of it, but it's not my favorite looking ship. It doesn't look bad. I still think it looks like a Pontiac Fiero, but like a cheese wedge. Or a old Toyota Celica.
Contact.
One of the old ones from the 80s. The cheese wedge ones.
I'm not afraid of you.
Which I had one of those. I had one Toyota Celica, and I had 2 Pontiac Fieros. I think I mentioned that before. And those 3 were my favorite cars. So it makes sense that this is my favorite ship.
Entering system. Argon Prime.
I forget exactly what we need to do first. I mean, we need to, you know, dock over here, but I forget exactly what we need to do.
Entering system.
Just says
Hatikva's
investigate.
choice.
So whatever that means, we will investigate. Why is it not?
Autopilot disengaged.
Alright, so what do we do? What are we doing here, guys? Did we lose the mission? What's going on? Reset it. Investigate Hatikva League. Alright, I guess so. Not sure exactly what we're meant to do here. So this is their representative here. So I'm wondering why it didn't point us in that direction. Do we need to scan something here?
Advanced Electronics Factory.
Oh, let's go around scanning stuff. There's a big signal here somewhere. I can hear it off to this side. I see it. Is it down in there? I see something there, but is that a signal or what is it? One of the lights? One of the blinky lights? Oh, there it is. I see it. Okay. It's like right next to the dock. So that was decrypt data stream, successfully decrypted it. What did we get? Did we get something? I find it hard to do it this way. Let's do it this way. Here's another one.
Are you interested in a job?
What do you got? Regardless of what your government blah 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 blah, deliver at least. No, I don't need 38,000 credits. I have millions. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good.
Come and find me if you change your mind.
Oh, I need to join the free guild? Oh, I see. So that does mean that this one. I see. Gotcha. Man, that's not particularly clear when they do that. So that's one thing that I'm a little critical of Egosoft. Their missions here, and it's fine. I've seen worse. But it's a lot of times it's not exactly clear what you need to do. Like, what they were relying on was that this would be the first time that I was in this sector, because I think the first time that you're in the sector is that's when that happens. So.
Docking granted.
But I've been in the sector many, many times, so that has already been done. That's already been activated. Well, I'm doing this like an expert. like I know what I'm doing.
Bargain trading station.
Oh. Oh, that is my best docking yet. Very nice.
Successfully docked.
Very nice, Danny. You got it. Let's make sure that it doesn't have any duties. Okay. Let's go talk to what's her face, whatever her name is. Get how to get off of this. There we go. This way. And down this way. I forget what her name is. Rena? Yeah, Reen Omara. Reen Omara.
Trade deal's been confirmed.
That will be all. Please come in.
Look at that.
I apologize for the state of the place. Things are rather hectic at the moment. We've signed a number of promising new trade contracts, but circumstances have left us spread a bit thin.
Reen, we have an issue with the inbound ore fighter.
Reen sounds
I hear you,
different.
doll. I'll be there in a minute.
Did they recast
It
her?
seemingly never ends.
I think they did.
We've prepared a freighter for you to fly over to one of our new partners.
No, not this thing.
Honestly, as long as you can deliver those goods on time, I'll be happy. If you do that, the ship's as good as yours. If you screw us over, well, the worst we can do is revoke your docking privileges. Sorry to cut and run, but there's something that needs my attention. I look forward to seeing how you do.
Yeah, I think they recasted the voice actor for Reen. I don't remember her talking like that. I remember her with much more of an accent. How you doing there, Reen? Did they recast you? What? What? What happened? There we go.
That's the ship. We'll grant you access now. Take good care of her. We don't have much in the budget for repairs.
You even painted my logo on there. Very nice. Very kind of you.
Callisto. Sentinel.
Do we need to do anything first? So, deliver 250 units of medical supplies, but do we already have those on us? We do. Okay. Just want to make sure before I undocked that I had actually the stuff that we needed. If I remember, this is pretty simple.
Engaged.
Pretty simple mission. Yeah. You don't think so? But maybe. Yeah, either way, I think the brief tells you a lot about the state of... Yeah, the Hatikva is really not in a good state. And the problem with them being in this sector is there's a hot point in here where the Xenon just wipe them out. Yeah, exactly. We need a pilot so bad that we'll give you the ship. Oh, it's quite white.
Entering system. Silent witness.
Where are we going, by the way? Don't even know where we're going. Just letting the autopilot do its thing. Okay. Yeah, and I think they have like one or two other stations someplace else, but it's mostly in Tikva's Choice. Still waiting for the boarders to get through the hull. Yeah. It's a very slow process you're doing there. Like, that's one thing, that's probably one of the reasons why I don't do it.
Autopilot. Disengage.
Is because it's such an involved process. I'm very much...
Full part factory.
I very much like to...
Docking granted.
To get things done the quickest way possible. Most efficient, but quickest. Let's see if I can scratch the paint on this this docking procedure. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they updated the flight mechanics, and I'm definitely worse at docking than I used to be, so I have a feeling the two are connected. Oh my god. This thing doesn't have a docking computer? It makes sense. They're poor. They can't, let's get it down. Oh my god. They can't afford repairs, so why would they afford a docking computer? My goodness. Try that again. A little more gentle. Let's turn off steering mode. Go, there's that. There's that. Go forward a bit. Over that way. Oh, over that way. Down. Up. Forwards. Slowly, slowly, and stop. There it is. Good. That's like a little mini game, that.
Successfully docked.
Welcome.
You do like the casual minimal damage to the ship, as there's nothing more annoying than local forces blowing up the ship. Yeah, that's true. Like, if you do enough damage and you're trying to fly away with it, and something's after it, then it's very, very low chances that you make it out of there. Medical supplies. Have some medical supplies, sir. That gives me an idea.
Hello there, Captain. I understand you're delivering goods on behalf of Hatikva. Please stand by while we run some checks. All clear. Sorry about that. We're happy to see Hatikva move away from those sketchy dealings of the past. If it means fewer scale plate pack ships in our space, I'm all for it. Just watch your back out there, Captain.
Yeah, so that gives me an idea for a new playthrough after this one. Like, maybe the next playthrough I could be like Hatikva, the Hatikva savior, and
Autopilot engaged.
do it like a I'm gonna play as like a Hatikva soldier or something like that, or some sort of partner, to where I help the Hatikva enough that they take over the whole galaxy, sort of thing, with my help. Although I don't know if that would actually work. Interesting, though. Because they're a minor faction, so I don't even know if they would try to grow that fast.
Entering system. Hatikva's choice.
Huh. So fastest way to capture, take out the engines, take out the turrets, take out the hulls, about 4%, then board. If you leave the shields intact, then you have reasonable safety blanket too. Yeah, it's a good plan. Definitely a good plan there, Farrell.
Autopilot disengaged. Docking granted.
Let's see. I think they give us the ship anyways, right? Don't know where I'm going to use it at. I guess I can use it... I actually don't know. I definitely need more miners for our... Like I said, our... our station in Grand Exchange. I think that's the next thing we're going to do once we get a chance here. There we go. Beauty. Oh, I'm getting good at that.
Successfully docked.
Okay, let's go talk to Reen over here. Whoa.
Told you this could happen.
There's Dal
You also
Busta.
said it would be prevented.
Here's Dal.
Captain, good to see you back.
Ah, this must be the new recruit.
Things went smoothly, I take it. This is Dal Basta. He's been helping us in our efforts to expand our business.
That's one way of putting it.
As you may have heard, a Hatikva freighter was destroyed earlier today. It seems that the scale plate pact don't like the idea of us going clean.
Unfortunately, this is what happens when you act on bad intel.
That's something we're looking to improve on. If you're willing, I'd like you to help us. Our goal is to break all ties with Scale Plate, while making sure they don't continue harassing us.
Easier said than done, but with the right preparation, I'll have them eating out of your hand. I'll be on my ship. I look forward to working with you.
He's nothing if not confident.
Huh, so Hatikva won't claim sectors? That's a shiny man.
So, what do you say?
Yeah, you deal with the Scale Plate?
Hatikva have not had it easy in the years gone by. We traded with whoever was willing. They were chaotic times, and Scale Plate gave us an opportunity to grow. The Argons simply offer better trade and security prospects than Scale Plate ever could.
Is that loud? Or is it me? Who is Dal Busta? Busta Rhymes. Every time I say his name, I think of that. I think of the Busta Rhymes songs.
I've known Dal for several years now. He's a very cunning and skilled analyst. When I was tasked to expand our trade operations, get closer to the Argon, I knew I needed him on board. Unfortunately, the Scale Plate Pact have proven to be rather erratic.
All right, I'm in.
Glad to hear it. I'll let Dal know. Just follow his instructions and you'll be fine. Why don't you go chase Dal down?
I got a situation here.
I'm sure he'd want to show off his ship.
Oh, autosaving now. Yeah, I got a situation there. Can we wrap this up, Reen, please? I got orders to give. Let's pause right after we get out of autosaving here. Okay, we should be paused. Yeah, we're paused. Let's see what ship is being attacked. This one here. Ah, one of our scouts. Ah, you're in trouble. Ooh, you're in a bad spot, sir. You're not supposed to be there. I'm surprised they let you in here. Wow. Nifty. I think you may be in trouble, sir. But let's go ahead and remove all orders and assignments and then try to get you into a safe spot. I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to try. Actually, go explore over here. There we go. Hopefully he gets out of the way. I don't know if this is going to work. Let's see. Let's see if he has any chance here. I think he's pretty much done for. Yep, he's done for. Okay, well. Oh no, there he is. What happened? Yeah, he's not long for this world. Sir, you are not long for this world. We got a friend, though. Someone from the free families. Well, he's got some shield back to him. He's trying to escape. He may get out of it. He may get out of it, folks. Oh, no. Nope. I think that's going to spell doom for you, sir. I don't know. He may get out of it with the skin of his teeth. Who knows? He does have some shield left. I always find this interesting. Yeah, I think he's going to get out of it. And if he can get far enough away, then he can turn around and start booking it to the through the jump gate here. I think he may. Yeah, he may be okay. It's quite far down below the ellipse. Yeah, I think he got lucky. He should be able to cruise right through this jump gate, these jump gates as well. All right, well. Ooh. should be going fast enough for them not to be able to catch up to him. Yeah, they didn't catch up to him. All right, well, good luck to you, sir. We got Del Buster to talk to. Del Buster is all proud of his ship, but I got like bigger and nicer ones, so haha.
Ah, Captain. Welcome aboard my ship. She's a beauty, isn't she? She's equipped with the best surveillance and computing technology around, and you couldn't ask for a better crew. Handpicked them myself. So, what can I do for you?
Yeah, that guy definitely had earned his pay packet. Teleport the pilot out, yeah. I'm not so worried about the pilot. I'm more worried about the ship, to be honest with you. Although that pilot probably does have pretty good piloting skills. He's been surveying all the areas there for a while.
I'm here to give Hatikva options on how to deal with their scale plate problem. I specialize in analyzing and resolving troublesome situations, but to do that, I need reliable information.
Okay. Why are Hatikva being targeted?
The Hatikva Free League has spent a lot of effort getting closer to the Argon Federation, as well as presenting itself as an up-and-coming economic power. It was decided that dealings with Scaleplate were to be scaled down in order to smooth any relations with local law enforcement. Scaleplate has taken this as an affront to their operations in the area. Now they want to play dirty.
Dirty, you say? Where can I help?
Eager to get started. How about we give you a nice, simple task to begin with? We need more information regarding Scaleplate supply lines and distribution methods. Anything to help us in predicting their movements and behavior. It's also something the local law enforcement would be interested in knowing. You'll be acquiring that data from one of their stations. For that, you'll need a computer room to confuse their security protocols. Lucky for you, we can have one prepared in no time. You'll need a nimble ship. Perhaps a scout. Just in case you need to get out of there quick. We'll send you the worm program when it's ready.
Yeah. I'm not going to be using a scout. I'm going to be using my, I think it's docked here, isn't it? Yeah, my katana's docked here. Hello? There it goes. Ooh, it is.
We've uploaded the worm to your ship database.
Wouldn't give me
Don't
control.
worry, it won't do anything to your systems.
Sir?
Yeah, don't put any freaking, like, bad worms on my ship, please. Okay, so, yeah, he got out of there. He got out of there but quick. Yeah, there he is. He's doing his new thing there. Actually, yeah, I need to repair him before I do anything else. Where is the closest place to repair? Right here. Let's repair him first. And then we will... there it is. And then we will give him new orders. So repair. These things look like little kites. I do want to do... Let's give him a high preset. Because he earned an upgrade to his ship. Didn't he? Don't you think? I think he did. I think he did. Let's do that. It's only going to cost us... Really? Just 178,000? Not too bad. Not too bad. You go get an upgrade to your ship, sir. And repairs. Okay, so what do we need to do? We need to go and scan a thing. What do we need to do? Tikva undock. Okay, we just need to undock. Gotcha.
The safest method of delivery is through an external vulnerability. You can usually find some on poorly maintained stations. We leave it up to you which station to target. Just let the program do its thing.
Okay. So, scale plates. Where are we looking for scale plates? I think there was some up in here in Noblius' Fortune, this over here. You probably appreciate the better acceleration. Oh. Did I fit Talati drives on there? Oh well. He's fine. He'll be fine. He likes the Talati drives. Scale plate. Where are we looking for scale plate here? I don't know. Because I don't think I've uncovered most of their places. What's this? There's this guy. And I think that's where they're pointing us anyways. So I think we go through here to get there? I don't know. We'll see. Let's go. Let's do this.
Autopilot engaged.
Yeah, I think we can actually go through there, or we can probably go through here. No. Here? Here. I don't think there's any scale plate there. So I think this is, yeah, I think just up through here maybe. And I think this brings us up here, and that's where they were telling us to do that, I think. Oh.
Entering system. Silent witness.
So we shall see.
Accelerator. Unknown sector.
Oh, there was a...
Autopilot. Disengaged.
Yeah, never mind. I had a thought there and it kind of disappeared. Oh, is there? In Heretic's End? Oh, there is. Look at that. Yeah, let's go look at that one.
Autopilot engaged.
I knew there was a pirate base here, but I had Tigfoot one, but I didn't realize there was a scale plate there. Good. I don't have to go exploring a new sector for this. It shall be in my own sector. So how's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing fine. Don't forget to like the video, guys, by the way, if you guys are watching. It super duper helps.
Entering system. Atikva's choice.
And I did mention that I do have a coffee link down below if anybody wants to buy me a coffee and support the channel. That'd be greatly appreciated. It will allow me to put out much more videos. Man, I am, to be honest with you, the biggest thing that I'm actually saving up for is a new computer. Because I want to put all the bells and whistles into my streaming, and I really can't do that at the moment.
Entering system.
For some reason, there's like there's an issue with my current computer. It has on the motherboard, I think one of the devices, the communication devices, the USB or something like that, is having issues. And what's happening is it's having interference, like crosstalk. And what's happening with that is that it's not allowing for like a smooth communication between my computer and obviously the YouTube servers and things like that. So I think that was part of my problem, what was going on. So I had to readjust a lot of things, and I'm doing it now, but I don't have like all the bells and whistles that I usually do. So, but short of it is that I'm saving up for a new computer, and it'll be a while. So if you guys want to like tip me a coffee, that'd be great, you know. If not, the best way to support the channel is just give it a like, give it a thumbs up, follow, share would be super awesome if you wanted to share the video. yeah, things like that. But I just appreciate you just being here and watching. It is a massive pain. It is. So when I realized that I was having that sort of issue when I was on, because I do a lot of, not Zoom calls, you don't call it Zoom calls anymore, Teams meetings at work, and every once in a while, like on a regular basis, like on a very regular time scale, what would happen
Autopilot
is
disengaged.
Either if I was talking, like it would like stutter and just have issues with communications. Where's the damn station? There it is. And
Space Weed
it would
Farm.
just stutter and just be very, very bad. And it would happen at like regular intervals. And so I was like, oh, I'm having communications problems. It may be even crosstalk. Which crosstalk is basically like there's something on the computer, electronics or something like that. It's usually external, but what's happening is it's interfering with communication. It's interfering with the stream, the communication stream.
Use your ship's scan mode to look for any data leaks. If you have any spacesuit EMP mines, you could use them to expose further leaks.
Look like bug eyes. These space feed farms look like bug eyes. Okay, so let's get into first person here. And turn on our scans. And scans away. Sucks being poor. I'm rich in personality, but I am poor otherwise. Man, I'm not... Oh, there it is. Okay, now I'm getting a faint signal. And very close to me at the moment. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Ooh, that was a quick find. Before I do this... Oh, well, doing it now. It's alright.
This is Dal. We're getting data from the worm program. Good work. Now get out of there safely.
Okay. Your command. Yeah. I'm getting while the getting's good. Yeah, they're gonna start coming after me.
Looks like you've got some scale plate ships after you.
Oh, they'll be fine. They're not following me as fast as I'm going. But with that said, let's give ourselves a destination. And let's get out of this sector too, because I don't want them to like pester the our headquarters. So let's go back to here. Let's just give ourselves a destination.
Autopilot engaged.
This is Dal.
We've had another freighter targeted by scale plate. No casualties this time, but they're limping home.
Hello, headquarters. Wave, I'm waving. Yes,
I hope
waving.
you found something we can use to make them think twice.
It just so happens that we've gathered a wealth of information on their logistics, thanks to the new recruit. We're prepared to do some harassment of our own.
I'm sick of us being toyed with. I leave it up to you, Dal. Just don't go overboard.
It seems that we have a new mission. I already have something in mind.
Entering system. Morningstar.
Not a spacesuit bomb. Mm-mm. Okay, so that's the update to the mission. If that's the case, then let's see here. So going offensive. There we go. Investigate. I think for. No.
Entering system. Patikva's choice. Autopilot disengaged.
Just stop that guidance. What are we supposed to do? What are we... What? Hey there, William. Got you interested in Devorian years ago. Yeah, I've been looking at Devorian, to be honest with you, and thinking about trying to play that again. Because I think they just had a big update or something like that. Yeah, X4 is highly recommended. I mean, it's become like my favorite game of all time. I gotta figure out what I need to do here, though. Going offensive. I mean, this is... Oh, okay. So this is the one. Okay. Acquire 2 units. Okay, so I have to get these. I don't think I have these things. So, unstable crystal, secure container, and a remote detonator. I don't think I have that in my inventory. Inventory is a backpack. There it is. Yeah. Well, I do have that remote detonator. I don't have any crystals, I think. I don't have a secure container yet. But I think we have to craft those things. So, yeah. Okay. So I think that, well, we're up to 2 hours now streaming, so that is usually my time where I'm like, okay, we need to go do other things. So I think we're going to leave it there. That's a good place to leave it. And I think what I'm going to do is between this live stream and the next live stream, I'll go acquire those things.
Get liquidated.
So we'll be ready to pick up this storyline then. And yeah. And in the meantime, also, I'll be trying to, make more money and things like that. I think we're doing pretty good. I've been keeping it up to about 10 to 20 million in credits, even though I'm buying things and things like that. Second wave away, 15 lost in transit, but this time it shouldn't matter. Nice. It definitely has jank. X4 definitely has jank. And things like that, so. Secure containers. Yeah, I don't have any of those, and I'm going to have to make them. What kind of controller inputs are you using? Right now I'm using mouse and keyboard, but I have... Oh, hello.
Danger.
Oh, you know what those are? I know what those are.
That was not your wisest move, pilot.
Those are the skill plate trying to get back at me, I think. A little excitement there. Let me pause here real quick. What was that? Yeah, they followed me. Holy crap. Okay, so I'm going to keep it paused for now. I'll get out of this situation. I'll be fine. But X4, so I'm using the keyboard and mouse, but I do have this, and I just ordered it. It's just this extra little tiny keyboard where it has four keys, and I've mapped them to certain things. So I'm using mouse and keyboard plus a little tiny one. So, but yeah, okay. So I'm gonna leave it there, guys. I appreciate everybody coming by and watching, and I hope everybody enjoyed. Again, I'll be streaming probably sometime during the week. I got on last Tuesday, and I think that's a good day to get on again, to look for another stream then. But by the latest, next Tuesday or next Saturday, same time. But I hope everybody enjoyed. I hope everybody's having a safe and happy Saturday and a great weekend. And I will see everybody very, very soon. Thank you very much, William, and thank you very, 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 very much, Farrell, for being here as always. And I will see everybody very, very soon. Oh, a lot of veries in there, isn't there? Very, very happy. Woohoo! Okay, bye now, guys.